Welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Tuesday, January 31st, 2012. It looks as if the Europeans have reached some sort of debt agreement regarding the Greek crisis. The stock markets are up. More details are going to be revealed later. Carnival Cruise Corporation said yesterday that the Costa Concordia, the cruise ship that capsized off the west coast of Italy, has a net value of $490 million, and the company's insurance coverage is about $510 million. They said about 30 insurers around the world, specifically in Lloyd's, I guess, have slices of that coverage. Cameron International, which reached a $250 million settlement with British Petroleum last year to relieve it of any liabilities relating to the April 2011 Macondo oil well spill, is suing its insurer Liberty Mutual for breach of contract. Cameron had manufactured the blowout preventer at the oil field. The company claims that even a perfectly functioning preventer would not have stopped the explosion. In a court suit filed in federal court in New Orleans last night, Cameron claimed that Liberty has refused to pay the $50 million limit on the insurance it sold the company. There was a series of very small earthquakes throughout Chicago last evening. The biggest one was a 2.4. Light shaking was felt in downtown Chicago. Meanwhile, about 95 miles away from Chicago yesterday, officials are investigating the events surrounding a power failure at a nuclear reactor. A shutdown yesterday morning at the Exelon Nuclear's Byron generating station saw steam released to cool the reactor from the area of the plant where turbines produce electricity, not the nuclear reactor itself. The steam contains low levels of tritium, a radioactive form of hydrogen, but apparently there's no danger to the public. Here's pretty big news from Daytona Beach, Florida. Brown & Brown's CEO and president, J. Powell Brown, 44 years old, has taken a temporary leave of absence for health reasons. The leave is effective on Sunday, last Sunday. His father, J. Hyatt Brown, is going to retake the role as CEO and chairman. And Syrian government forces have reasserted control over the Damascus suburb this morning, beating back rebels at the capital gates. Meanwhile, at the UN today, a bevy of international diplomacy stars, Hillary Clinton, William Hague, Alain Juppé of France, are lining up to try to push passage of an Arab League-sponsored peace treaty. The Russians are expected to block it. They say that implementing the UN plan would lead to civil war in Syria. I don't know what they think has been going on there. There's been civil strife in both Senegal and Bangladesh over the last 24 hours. 2 people and 5 have been killed respectively. And Swiss Re's chief economist Kurt Karl has said that action that the Federal Reserve has taken seems to have buoyed the U.S. economy. He said since last summer, the American economy prospects have proved to be resilient to the euro debt crisis. Growth continues, but at a moderate pace. He said that he predicts that this year, growth is going to come as well. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching.